Remember, this afternoon is called the Passenger Talent Show, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, in good spirit and good times, we'd like to start you off with a little bit of humour. Please put your hands together and welcome onto the stage, Paul!
When I heard there was a Passenger Talent Show today, I decided I would enter because I figured if you decide to walk out on me, you really can't go too far. I did go down to the internet cafe last night and I did research how to be a comic. They had a great downloadable file called the Do's and Don'ts of Comedy. I'll let you know how I did. It should be downloaded in 2 or 3 days. I was talking to a gentleman the first night at dinner, and he told me he has been on 50 cruises, 5-0. But I was disappointed. He told me he was counting the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland. You know, that's not fair. You really shouldn't do that. That's not fair, because a day at Disneyland is much more expensive than a Princess Cruise. I told him that I got a great deal, fantastic deal on an inside cabin. But he said, nah, that's not for me. This long of a cruise, I need a mini suite. And I told him that it was okay with me because for 4 years, I shared smaller quarters than I have with my wife now. The difference is, where here, you call them decks and cabins. Where I was, they called them tiers and cells. He also told me that he needs a mini suite with two TVs. Apparently, he likes to keep track of natural and man-made disasters at the same time. I told him when I'm on a cruise, I escape completely. I don't watch any hard news, none at all. I watch the silly fluff stuff, you know, stuff that you don't even, you know, takes no mind, no thinking required. So I watch Love Boat and I watch Fox News. Lots of activities aboard, Princess, lots of activities. The problem is, some things are at the same time. You have to make a decision. For example, the other night, they had a seminar, it was in the afternoon, Secrets to a Flatter Stomach, Secrets to a Flatter Stomach. I was going somewhere else with my wife, so I said, I can't go, so I went up early. And I talked to the presenter. Very nicely, I said, you know, I can't come, I really would like to. Well, could you share one secret to a flatter stomach? He drew me in very close, he looked around, he whispered 2 words, don't cruise. I'll tell you this, by the first day was gorgeous out there on the boat. Wasn't it gorgeous? It was very gorgeous. A lot of people around the pool, taking in the sun in their swimsuits. A lot of people taking photos, you know. I know they're going to put them on Facebook, but I'm going to tell you, from what I saw around that pool, you're going to get more yikes than likes. Also, I noticed, though, by the 2nd or 3rd day, I think every woman aboard had their eye on their favorite shopping experience. And all the men aboard had their eye on their favorite princess dancer. I was a little, this is the serious part. I'm a little worried about something going aboard. This is my suspicion. I haven't proven it yet. I think there is a whale processing plant on deck 3. I'm serious. Think about this. You all heard that announcement, didn't you? You know, came from the bridge. The guy was really in the casino, I saw him. But he on the bridge, and he said that we apparently by accident struck a marine mammal. I think he did it on purpose. Because immediately I went down to deck 3. That's right by the water line. You can't get to deck 3. Look on that fold-out mat, the origami thing you got. You know, it's not even listed. When I got to the entrance where I thought it was, there was 5 chefs with chainsaws guarding the door. Also think about this, fact two. Fact 2. What was the demo in the piazza the next day? Sushi. What was the theme meal in the Korean cafe? Sushi. I don't want to accuse anybody yet, but I'm a little nervous. Oh, but the cruise director, before I leave, asked me to make a few announcements. There's some changes in the Princess Patter. If you have it, you might want to make a note. And I think that they're moving to actually to increase attendance at the Bible study and to address their targeted audience. They have moved to the casino. Also, the Eat More, Weigh Less seminar that goes on, order to save time, they have moved that to the Rising Court. Okay? Also, anybody from South Florida? Okay, a lot of people, so they've asked to have meetings for those people. So the Friends of South Florida now will be meeting to discuss issues about South Florida. And to make everybody comfortable, they've moved it to the sauna, and they're going to serve Cuban sandwiches. Okay. So you've been a great audience. You've been a great audience. I read that online. You must say you've been a great audience. You must say that. So I hope you have a great cruise, because my wife and I are too. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on, put your hands together and let's hear it for Paul. Take a bow, sir, take a bow. Paul, folks, look at that. Standing ovation in the first
all 5
3
people are
rows.
standing. All 5 people.
That's amazing. Come here, you. Now, all this material, you just wrote while you were on the cruise, right?
Yeah, I wrote it yesterday, basically.
Yesterday. And it came to me, there was 1 or 2 bits that we...
Well, 2 days ago, wasn't it? 2 days
2 days ago, yeah. 1 or 2 that we brushed over.
Mm-hmm.
But it was very good, very solid. And you said to me, what if I think of something while I'm in port? And I said, I trust you, just put it in. But you were very lenient with me, weren't you?
Yeah, it worked out good, I think.
It worked out fantastic. You did a great job. Ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't you agree? All the material written by himself. Paul, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. You have a lovely afternoon. Come on, folks, one more time. Now that is talent. You can write that out yourself. In 2 days, put it together and bring it out. Speaking of talent, ladies and gentlemen,